Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. In today's game, I'm playing some Xin Zhao in the jungle. So I'm going to go ahead here and grab a Hunter's Machete and a 5 health potions. Pretty standard stuff. No reason to not do that right now in the current meta. Alongside a warding trinket. Now you'll notice instead of the recommended where you get the sweeping lens, I have gotten the warding trinket. And I want to explain that, but before I do so, I want to let you guys know that the reason I'm playing Xin Zhao in the jungle here, guys, is because on my Facebook page a few weeks ago, I was asking you guys who you wanted to see in the jungle if I do a jungle video. And it's been a while, but since that post, I mean, but Xin Zhao was most requested, so I'm doing Xin Zhao in today's video. So if you guys want to have your voice heard about future video ideas and champions and stuff, follow the Facebook page. The link to that is in the description below. It's probably lower in the description actually because it's been there for a while, but yeah, it's in there. So if you want to do that, go ahead and check that out. On our team here today, guys, we're playing with a few subs. We got Infernal Dalek playing Cho'Gath in the top lane. We got Burnt Exile Elite playing Jinx as the AD carry, King Poro playing any support, and Touch My Schlong, which is a pretty hilarious name, playing Lulu in the mid lane. On their team, they got Maokai jungle, it looks like a Riven in the top lane, Soraka as their support, Lucian as AD carry, and Mordekaiser mid. So I'm going to grab our Q here to start off the blue buff. The reason I'm starting blue is because against a Maokai, he has a very weak early game, so I'm going to be invading him at his red. And hopefully all goes well, and we can just shut this Maokai down and ruin his life, because I'm not going to lie, one thing I really enjoy doing in the jungle is playing aggressive early game junglers and just invading the hell out of their jungle. I find it really fun, you know, keeping track of timers and ruining their jungle. So back to the whole trinket thing. The reason why I'm running trinket instead of the sweeping lens is pretty straightforward. There's two reasons. The biggest one, though, is because early game, most people don't really start with wards. I mean, look at our team. Like, Annie decided to not grab a ward. She probably could have gotten a ward there and 2 health pots, but she decided not to. But the point is, though, is like most people run with wards at the start. Most people just rely on their trinket, and the trinket doesn't last that long. So I'm going to smite this immediately just so it's up in time for me when I invade. I'm going to grab our first health potion here, just let that tick. But yeah, so people don't really have wards at the start, so you don't really need the sweeping lens, because really, if something is warded by a trinket, you can just come back in a minute, like exactly a minute, right? Because it's a 60-second trinket, and boom, it's gone, and your problem's solved. So I'm going to go ahead and clear that up. And gonna go ahead here and start the wolves. So I'm gonna be clearing the wolves here so that when I do go and take his red and kill him, of course, that's at least what the plan is, I will probably, actually I'm not gonna say probably, I know that for a fact, I will have enough XP to get level 3, which is pretty huge, because that power spike you get from that extra level that he will not have. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, get another health potion ticking, and we're gonna go ahead here and go to his red. So the reason we also got the trinket here is because it makes it really easy to invade, because what I can do with this is I'm going to put this in the corner of this bush right where my mouse is, so I get a vision of the bush, but also vision of the camp. Alright, looks like he actually already took it, so I'm assuming he actually started red, because there's no way he would have done it this quickly. Like, there's no way. So maybe he's doing, yep, here he is. Oh, there goes his flash. I burnt my flash to try and get him, but I did not manage to pull it off there, but I will counter jungle his wraiths here, and I didn't actually catch whether he had double buffs or not. So looking at his CS, it looks like he did, because he took 3 things. So it looks like he took his red really quickly, probably because he was scared of me counter jungling him. So good job to him, actually, preventing me from counter jungling him, because yeah, he took his blue, he took his red, and he was out of there, and that's where I caught him at the wraiths. So it's unfortunate that I didn't manage to you know, kill him at his red and get the red buff, but at the same time I burnt his flash for my flash, and you know, it's not a bad trade. And he's probably gonna have to go back to base now because he's low, so he's definitely gonna be in a bit of a pickle for a little while. So that is, I wouldn't say good for us, but it's definitely not bad, so that's alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick up the red here and work towards farming up. It looks like Maokai's actually top lane, so knowing that information, I'm actually going to look towards roaming up there. It looks like Riven started the red pod. That is very interesting. First blood going to our Lulu in the mid lane. Good job. Touch My Schlong. That name is so troll. Every time I say that, I crack up a little. So that's good job to him. So I'm going to be looking to try and get this Riven, because I know, although the red pot is kind of falling off because of how first blood works and stuff, it's still a pretty big power spike. So I know she's going to be strong, and Cho'Gath early game is just so weak. So right now it's not the best time to gank, considering, you know, how pushed up he is, but considering Maokai's chilling around there, I'm thinking I could make something happen. Alright, a ward just faded there, so was awarded. Now it's not, so that's good for us to know. Looks like a kill is going on ball lane, not for their team. That's not very good for us, so I'm just going to go ahead and clear out the Wicket here, or the white, or I think it's actually a freak that calls it Larry. I'm not really sure where that came from, but it's pretty funny, so I don't know, I find that pretty funny. going to be maxing the E here. And the reason for that is because it increases the damage it deals, decreases the slow percentage, decreases the cooldown. So it's all in all pretty good. I'm going to be looking for a gank on this Riven here. She's going very aggressive on the Cho'Gath. This is going to give us an easy first blood here, or a second or third or whatever blood this is. I'm not going to bother using the E here because I'm going to go and use it to kill her there. And actually Cho'Gath getting the kill with the Ignite, but we did manage to pick her up. But what I did there was, because I was already behind her, it just made more sense to use my Q. And as soon as she burned her flash, then I could use my E. So in a better situation, that wasn't really the best example. But if you come behind them and you use your Q instead of using their dash immediately, you can burn their flash and then chase them with your E, because that way, you know, they can't escape you. Whereas if you E in immediately and they flash, the gank's done, right? So saving your E is extremely important in a gank like that. So good stuff so far. Unfortunately, bottom lane's doing very well on their team, so we're gonna need to probably gank down there pretty soon if we want to, you know, not lose that lane, of course. So I'm gonna be looking to do that. However, we are at about 6 minutes here, so if my timers are correct, his red's gonna be coming up fairly soon. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna clear a few camps, and then I'm gonna work towards, I would say, about the top jungle. Actually, I'm gonna gank this guy, because I know Mordekaiser is very vulnerable to gank, so I'm going to take advantage of that. Lulu does have 6, Mordekaiser does not. This is going to be an easy gank for us. There's not a whole lot he can really do. There we go, and there's the kill for us. Good job. Lulu giving me that speed buff was key for us to get that kill, and she did exactly what needed to be done, so good job to her. I'm going to go ahead back to base here because I don't know, I'm not really that healthy right now, and I would like to go back, pick up some items, go take our blue, take his red, and be on my way. So I'm going to go ahead here and grab the Spirit Stone. I'm going to grab a longsword, boots, and it looks like I actually can afford another longsword. So it's pretty important to have boots. Like, I'd rather have boots over a longsword, so I just want to make sure I had enough for boots first before I checked out the longsword, because I don't know, like, longsword's great, but like boots in the jungle, like being able to move around between camps is so important. Like, the amount of time it takes to clear the camps is important, but also the amount of time it takes to get between them is exceptionally important. So definitely take note of that. But it looks like Maokai, his blue is coming up, but he's going towards his wraiths. So I'm thinking he might have started red, so I'm going to go over here and actually ward this immediately, just so I know whether he started it or not. I don't think he did, but there's a slight chance he might have. And hey, buddy. Alright. So yeah, his blue, the icon for it's at least up. So I'm just going to... We're both warding. We both know what's up. We both know how the invade game works, apparently, so... Yeah, but I'm the stronger person here, so... As long as I keep track of what he's doing, I can easily take his stuff. So for the time being, I'm going to go and take my blue, because I want to get level 6 before he does, because that level 6 is going to snowball me into a very strong, I would say, team fight. I don't know. It would just make me stronger for when I go and try and kill him. His red is up now, so I need to be very quick about clearing this up and getting my ass over there to try and take that stuff from him. My smite is not up. By the time I think I'm going to need it, it should be up, because I used my smite immediately when I started the blue. So I know he has this warded, so I'm kind of... Mordekaiser's down, actually, so I don't know. Okay, looks like he actually took his blue, and he's on his way over now, so we gotta do this quickly, because Lulu is putting pressure on mid lane, so we can definitely do this. Because it doesn't really matter, he's got a ward on this. I'm here, and I've got smite in 5 seconds when I'm gonna need it, so I'm just gonna stall this out a little bit. Got it. And if Riven initiates on me, you know, knock away Mordekaiser, because we don't want to deal with Mordekaiser. We're just going to kill you. And actually, I'm going to flash this wall here, because they're all after me. Oh my god, Maokai with that snare. Why is he not chasing me? This guy is so dumb. What the heck? Okay. Whew. And I'm out of there. And that was lucky, because he did a very good job using his root, but oh my god, he's actually going to go for me here. I slowed him there so I can outrun him, and yeah, that's going to be a kill for our team. Good job, guys. Great job. Yeah, the reason I used my slow there and all in them is because I knew my team was on my way. Oh, on their way, excuse me, not on my way. Good job, team. So when I used my my slow there, I could then outrun him when my team came to help. So that was perfect. So we managed to get ourselves an assist and a red out of that. Unfortunately, I did not get the timer for that because I wasn't paying attention to what was going on there. I was more paying attention to, you know, surviving and stuff. I don't need to clear mid here because I'll probably die, and yeah, the minions are probably gonna be fine. Lulu's on her way back, so it's perfectly cool. So yeah, I'm gonna pick up my red here. And I'm also going to look towards ganking bot lane as soon as I finish this. Actually, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go back first, because I'm probably going to die if I go down there. Alright, cool. And let's head back to base here. So, I'm going to grab some items, then I'm going to go down bottom lane and help them out, because it looks like they're not having the best lane phase in the world, so I could definitely help them out just a little bit. Maokai took his blue around the time it spawned, so I would assume... I'm going to grab a pink ward here. I'm going to assume it's up around, like, I would say 12, 25? Oopsies, 12... I'm trying to put 12:30. They're blue. It's an estimate. I'm guessing, because I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure he took it around like 7:30. So if that's true, 5 minutes on top of that would be, you know, 12:30. So that's why I'm guessing that. But I'm not sure, but we'll find out. The reason I'm grabbing a pink ward though is because it's extremely good to keep control of dragon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in this bush here. This bush is like a really popular spot in higher elo, but in lower elo people don't seem to recognize that. And I'm playing normal, so I'm not really expecting these guys to expect that sort of thing. If all that expecting makes sense. Looks like Maokai is going for a gank on mid lane here, and I am here to counter gank. So this is going to be really good for us. I don't know I used my ulti there. That was not smart. But we can kill this guy. There we go. There's the kill. It's coming in. Yeah, I used my ulti just for an extra burst of damage, but really... Oh, what are you doing? And there's the Lulu ulti coming to handy. I don't have my dash in range. I don't know. Oh, that auto attack beauty. Good job, Lulu. Yeah, Lulu mid is just so strong right now. This is a perfect example of why Lulu mid is so strong. Like, every time I'm in a bad situation, there she is saving my ass. And because of the AP ratios on her abilities, she's able to save me even more than a Lulu support would. I would like to dive bottom if they can push it up, but they're going to have to push it up for us to... Oh, it looks like they got this warded. They know what's up. They know what's up. Alright, so I'm going to head over here towards, actually, mid lane. Because Lulu's out of mana, so Mordekaiser's going to try to take advantage of that. But here I'm going to show up and just kill this dumbass Mordekaiser for overextending again. Alright, I'm just going to leave, actually, because without Lulu having any mana, it's not really... I don't know, it's not really plausible to... I don't know if that's even the right word. Like, it's... I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. I'm just gonna farm my jungle and stop making a fool of myself. Yeah, Maokai showing up pretty much saved his life there, so good job to Maokai saving him, but I'm thinking that I could probably take his blue soon, but blue's going back, so it's gonna be kind of difficult too. So yeah, I'm just gonna farm the golems for now. I'm not really sure where he's at least Maokai, that is. My ward did fade, so my timer wasn't exactly right. However, yeah, we're looking at it right now on the minimap. We should know when it's up. It'll like show up an icon. Maokai is coming to our jungle, it appears. They want to take my red, it appears. Yeah, I saw him. We should fight him. Okay, I caught Maokai here. Mordekaiser's on his way, but look who else is coming. And there's Lulu ulti coming in. I'm just going to bait these guys back. There we go. Easy as that. I knew the Lulu ulti was up, so I was just like, yeah, I'll bait you guys. Easy as that. Just bait them. Alright, because I have the Elder Lizard, I can take his blue without a single issue because they're both down. As long as bot lane doesn't come. So bot lane needs to pay attention to where they're at. And like keep me updated. Soraka is on her way, so I gotta do this quickly. 602 damage. There we go. Good job. Alright, so that is 1335. So it's 1835 there, blue. Good. We have a timer for that. And his red is up as well. However, I am low on health, so I don't think I can take it. This blue is yours. This blue is playing amazing, so we should be able to give it to her and have her snowball the game even further. But I'm not going to go for his red. I mean, that is just too risky right now. Like, there's no way I can take his red safely with this HP. Alright, and he should have that. Good. And I'll get this. Yeah, I'm just going to head back to base here. I'm not going to risk taking his blue buff, or his red buff, excuse me. I'd rather just take my own, because that is a very dangerous situation to be in, to try and take that with that much health. So yeah, I'm going to grab a Brutalizer here. The reason I like Brutalizer is because it's just the early game snowball it provides is so strong. Like, does Maokai know? This fucker doesn't seem to know. Okay. Looks like he's coming to my jungle, actually. I think this is warded. I saw him ward that, and he's taking out my pink ward. You dick. Fuck you. I hate you. But he actually doesn't have red, so that's going to mean that I could take his red probably. I mean, it's up. I don't know whether he knows that or not, but it's up, and he's not at it, so he's bottom lane, actually, so I'm going to take his red for free. Hopefully bottom lane can get out of this horrible situation, and hopefully they don't take advantage of me not being there and take dragon as well, because, I don't know, I just really want to take this guy's red. Like, I really want his red, like, so bad. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, we have their red now. Mordekaiser's very low, but Lulu's gonna get that tower without a single issue. In fact, yeah, he doesn't need my help at all. He's so strong. Mordekaiser, or Maokai's probably my red. Mao at my red. It's a guess. I don't really know, but I'm gonna guess he's coming at my red, so I'm gonna walk through here because this is his escape route, so he's gonna have to recall in a bush or something if he's gonna take this red. No, he didn't take it. Okay. Never mind. I'm being dumb. Yeah, he killed him. I didn't realize that. Okay, looks like Annie's being chased, actually, so I'm going to come over here while Soraka tries to clear that. She's probably going to go for a ward. Yep, there's the ward. I have everything up, though. I'm really strong right now, so I'm going to look to try and make something happen here. Yeah, they're too far back. Alrighty. I'm thinking we could probably... I don't know. Like, we can't really do dragon right now because we don't have enough pressure on the map to do it safely. Like, if Maokai shows up, he could smite steal it fairly easily as long as I'm crowd controlled or something. I'm pretty sure crowd control stops you from being able to smite. I'm not 100% sure on that one, though. Alrighty, so... yeah, I'm thinking we could probably just... we should probably just chill for now. Do I have any timers coming up? I don't think I do. Okay, yeah, we don't have any timers coming up. Okay, so I'm going to go and try and help out top lane, so it looks like there's a lot of farm up there. But the problem is if I do that, they take dragon for free if they're smart, so... yeah, I don't want to go top lane, because if I do that, they'll take dragon, so I got to be very careful about that. So I think I'd rather just... okay, Maokai's bottom. He's starting to catch up a little bit in levels, but not really. He's still level 8. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we should gank mid and then snowball that by taking dragon. In fact, are they low? They're not low. I'm coming down. They're probably going to engage on my bot lane, so I'm going to look to try and make something happen from that. But it doesn't look like they're actually fighting my bot lane, so... I don't know, I'm trying to look for an opportunity to make something happen here, but they're playing so passive, it's just irks me. Like, they're all here, so we can't really do a whole lot with this scenario. But Maokai looks like he's taking the white camp, I think. Yeah, there he was, taking the white camp. And he has ulti, so we can probably just wreck someone. Let's just be careful here. Unless she gets a... oh, fuck. Yeah, we should just leave. We should just leave. This is bad now. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going in. We got Lulu showing up here pretty soon, so I kind of want to fight this. And looks like Soraka is trying to fight me all alone. Oh! That flash doesn't even matter because my dash chases. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't the perfect fight for us, but I noticed that Lulu was showing up, so I was just like, yeah, fuck it. I don't care if I get low. Let's just go in on this. Oh, fuck. I did not see that at all. Lol, my bad. Yeah, I did not see Riven. I was not paying attention. That was my mistake. But Lulu just still has ulti, so... well, this is good. Holy crap, yeah. This Cho'Gath is so big right now. He's able to just wreck their team, which is perfect. So I'm going to be looking to grab, probably... I want to go tanky and damage at the same time, and I'm not really sure what makes most sense here. I'm thinking I'm going to grab the Giant Spell just for that extra tankiness it provides, but also grab... I want to get a Vampiric Scepter, actually. Where the hell is... here we go. Let's just do that. It's not recommended. This build's a little weird. I agree if anyone is thinking that right now, but what I want to do is I want to get a Triforce, I want to get a Flat Cleaver, I want to get a Randuin's, and I want to get probably a Blatheron King, if not a Hydra at some point. So I'll grab the Vamp Scepter and hold on to that just for the sustain it brings for the time being, However, I want to get a I have good enough damage, so I'm probably gonna get a Randuin's fairly soon here. It looks like they're actually doing Dragon. I'm coming. Because Maokai's going right at it, so I assume he's gonna do it. So I gotta get over there. I gotta go over there as fast as I can. It looks like they're actually not doing it. That's good for us. Alright, so I'm just gonna go over here and clear this. So yeah, I'm gonna get a Randuin's probably pretty soon here. If not, maybe a Triforce. But I want to get a Triforce at some point because I like that item a lot on Xin Zhao because of the Phage and how much damage the Spellblade brings. So it's pretty good stuff. Looks like... I feel like Mordecai's just kind of giving up. Yeah, like he's so weak that Lulu can just solo him like that. Here, I'm coming down, but I don't know if my team can survive until I get there. Actually, ooh, that ulti was perfect. It almost hit Lucian, but it was still very good. Okay, I'm gonna focus Soraka because she's the leader. Ooh, Lulu picking up the KS on me. Oh, too bad I didn't get an assist for Lucian. Alright. Gonna go ahead here and grab Dragon because it just makes sense. We are so strong right now, and we have such a lead. But our Annie is actually DC. That's not good at all. So yeah, we're going to pick up the Dragon here, and they're going to put a lot of pressure on mid lane, which is probably honestly the best thing they can do right now. But it's not going to matter because I'm going to miss my smite. But I was being really sloppy. I wasn't really paying attention to what time, what health the Dragon had. What I was really paying attention to was like how big the health bar was, and I was like, it's low, I'll smite. But when it comes to truly smiting to try and secure something for your team that's actually at risk, you want to actually look at the health bars, or the actual health number. But considering there was no threat whatsoever, I was just like, yeah, I'll just smite. So a little sloppy by me. It doesn't really make much of a difference. Maokai is not picking up his red. What? Why is he not getting his red buff? Looks like Lulu's getting caught mid here, but I don't think he's in. Yeah, he's not in trouble or anything. So I'm gonna go over here to my blue buff and pick that up. Maokai's actually going to his red right now, actually, as we speak. I'm going to try and counteract that, and it looks like Riven's actually mid here, trying to go in on Lulu, so we need to be very careful. I'm gonna... Oh, there he is. Alright. I'm just going to ward his red, just so he cannot do it safe without me smiting it away, because I am a higher level than he is by quite a lot. So we got to be kind of careful here, but I'm pretty sure we're okay. Yeah, it looks like he wants to start the red. Yeah, he knows that we know. Oh, I didn't smite it right. Damn. There we go. Picking up the kill on the Riven. Nice job from our team. We did a pretty good job there. If Cho'Gath can hit the knock-up... Oof. Damn. Yeah, I was going to say if he CC'd Lucian, we can make something happen, but he unfortunately missed it, which is alright. Honestly, wasn't expecting him to hit a blind Q, but if he did, it would have been, wonderful, but it didn't happen. But it's cool, it's cool. I'm gonna go ahead here and just... Oh, what are you doing? Alright, yeah, help me with the Wraiths, please. They're actually going for the kill on me here, but Cho'Gath's right here with me, so I'm pretty sure we're fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna clear the little one, just to reset it. But I'm gonna go and take my blue, actually. And that'll heal me up, and then I'll go back to base and pick up some items, because I've got a good amount of gold right now. I'm 5-1 and 9, so my score line's looking pretty good, but not to be arrogant or anything, but this game's a complete stomp. Like, we're wrecking these guys. Like, it's not even close. Unfortunately for them. See, I'm gonna go back to base here and probably pick up my Randuin straight up. If not, maybe something else. We'll see. Let's see. Yeah, maybe no, let's not do that. Let's grab... Yeah, let's do this. And grab Warden's Mail. Yeah, because I want some defenses right now, because I'm doing plenty of damage as it is, so... Picking up the Randuins pretty soon here. We also got our Mercury Treads, excuse me, which are actually going to help a lot with Maokai, because he does magic damage and has a lot of crowd control. It looks like it's a fight going out mid lane, but Lulu is just wrecking their team. She's having an amazing game, so good job to our Lulu. I'm thinking we could... Man, I'm saying that all game. I keep saying I'm thinking, but that's the truth. Like, I'm just thinking, like, what can we make out of this? I'm thinking we should just fight this. Like... Oh man, they're just unloading on me. Yeah, that Lucian ult is very weak, but if he unloads the entire thing right in your face, it hurts a little bit. Just a little bit. So I'm going to head over to their blue here and actually take that, considering they cannot say no. Because we have so much pressure on the map right now, and I have lifesteal and these Lizard Elders, so I'm going to heal a lot from this as well. I'm not even about to smite it, because there is no contest from these guys whatsoever. I'm going to heal from these. And I'm also going to look to heal from the Wicket. I'm going to smite this one, though, because this stanchion does a decent amount of damage, and I'd rather just take it out as fast as possible. There we go. Upgrade him to the W. And I'm thinking we could probably take the wolves safely here, and then come behind them and just wreck them. They got a ward on the left here. I just saw them ward it. You guys may not be able to see it, but there's like a little thing on the side that showed that it was warded. Oh god, they are all over me. Let's just focus on the solution. My team is on the way, so these guys are going to get wrecked. There we go. Picking up the kill on the Riven. You'll notice there they just focused me down, and I just managed to survive because of the tankiness I have with the Randuins and pull off a great team fight for our team. No one died on our side, and we didn't even have Jinx there. That is how strong Xin Zhao can be in that sort of team fight when your team follows up like that. That was just perfect by our team. Like, I did not expect them all to turn like that on me. I really didn't at all. However, it doesn't really matter because I survived, and I managed to get a pretty good ulti off, knocking away some of their players who are who are actually hurting me quite a bit. Managed to pick up a kill, so yeah, it was good stuff. I liked that. That was good. But yeah, this game's a complete stomp. I'm surprised these guys haven't surrendered. We are 26 minutes in here, so they have had 6 minutes to surrender, and they haven't taken advantage of that yet. So I'm kind of surprised by that, really. But for the time being, I'm just gonna look to farm up here and get my build even further ahead. Yeah, our Lulu's fucking 11-1. That is crazy. Annie's actually getting caught over here. I don't think I can save her here. Their entire team is there. Yeah, sorry, Annie. You're on your own this time. What I'm wondering is, yeah, they're going to fall back. Okay. I'm wondering whether they're going to take my jungle or not. Alright, looks like they're trying to pressure mid lane, but it looks like Maokai's actually coming to our jungle here, so we might be able to catch him. If we get some sort of CC on him. Oh, yeah, this guy's done. If I can keep up. I am going to keep up with this guy. And there's the kill coming in for me. 60 gold, totally worth. This Maokai is so done. Now, this is not a perfect game, but this is a good example of what can come out of counter jungling. Now, I realize counter jungling can be considered as BM or, you know, bad-mannered or etc, etc. But the truth is, guys, it's a pretty viable strategy, and it makes games so, I would say, one-sided if you do it well. And we are in a really bad spot here. I'm going to use my ulti to disengage and kill the Lucian. Okay, now we can go back in. Now our team's here. Let's get back in this. Pick up another kill here on the Mordekaiser. Great job, team, with the follow-up. Yeah, they were just kind of closing in on us faster than our team could close in on them, so I was feeling a little bit unsafe. But we're going to die to Soraka because YOLO, right? There we go. Cho'Gath picking up the kill. Well, we should not dive this guy. This is a Maokai. We should not dive him. And Riven's right there. Let's just take the tower. Be safe with this one. Yeah, this game is very one-sided. I apologize, guys, for these one-sided games. It is not something I intend to do. I've recorded several games with Xin Zhao or not, I shouldn't say last night, I should say tonight. It's pretty late, but I think it's like my 6th time recording with him. So I'm getting a bit better as this champion. I don't expect a whole lot from you guys, but this champion is not something I play a whole lot, but I have definitely gotten better on this champion. I'm going to pick up the kill on Riven here. Looks like we're just going to blow up the Maokai, and I'm just going to tank the turret from my team for a little while here and then get out. And we should be able to get this turret before we get out, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be close. We pick it up. Oh man, I don't like this decision anymore. I'm out. Alright, I'm going to get the hell out of here. Man, our team is just wrecking them though. Yeah, I'm going to go back though. But yeah, I've recorded a few games. Some games I've gotten good scores, but which weren't really good games, I guess you could say, because they were just way too stompy. But this game is like, it's a decent game, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's just me that thinks that, but I think this is a fairly decent game. So I'm going to be looking towards getting a Hydra next, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably just build out of the Vampiric Scepter that I've got, because that probably makes the most sense. And yeah, we'll probably get a Hydra, because I don't know, like Maokai is fairly tanky, but he's the only tank on their team. They have no other front line on their team because Riven is going damage, Mordekaiser's going damage. I mean, that makes sense. He's the mid laner. So they only have one real front liner, which is Maokai, and I mean he's so behind. He's not really that big of a problem. So I feel like, oh man, Riven's picking up some kills on our team. That is not good at all. But yeah, I feel like I can shred through Maokai, so like the rest of their team, I'll just build damage. But if they have like a really tanky front line, like a Mundo, a Shyvana, a Vi, I mean Vi can go either way really, but you guys get the point I'm trying to get across. Is like tanks, like a really tanky front line with like one or two more tanks that are like super tanky. I would suggest getting a Blatherin King, but because they're not really that tanky, they're so behind that they can't really get that tanky. I'd rather just get a Hydra and just nuke them, because the Hydra's pretty good, but it doesn't really make sense to get both really, because if you get both, you just have way too much life steal, not enough of other stats. So I just like going with that. I'm gonna come behind Lucian here, and we should be able to make plays here. Depending on where this guy goes, he's going a route that I cannot really catch him off. I wonder if their red's up. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's down. I'm not surprised. I mean, it's been up for a while, so yeah, it's not a big deal. I'm gonna go ahead here and actually check their red, or not the red, excuse me, their blue, and see if we can make something out of that. We have so much pressure on the map. We should probably actually, yeah, we should get this blue to Lulu. So I'm just gonna let her do it herself. She's so strong, she could probably do it herself. And we should do dragon. If it's up, that is. Yeah, it is. Nice. Alright, so let's do this. Hopefully our team will not initiate, because that would not be good. And yeah, I'm just going to take this dragon on my own. Don't need any help with this. I'm so strong right now. And now we should look for a fight. Because yeah, I am very tanky, so we can make things happen. Cho'Gath is extremely tanky as well, so yeah, we can definitely make things happen over here. Ooh. Can I get onto someone? I can get onto Maokai. There's the knockup coming out. Tons of crowd control on this dude. There's the kill onto Maokai. Gonna be going for the dive on the Riven. We got our Randuins going, so this guy's going down. Lulu with the ultimate on me. Tons of damages, tons of kills. This is great. Let's go ahead here and just tank the turret, because we're Cho'Gath and Xin Zhao. We don't give a single fuck. And let's go and help out the rest of our team over here. Their Nexus turrets are going down in the process, but you know, this game's won. We don't need to go for turrets. Let's get some kills. Let's improve that KEA. So let's go ahead and cheer and see. Oh my god, the damage coming out from our what's her face, Lulu. Doesn't even need our help. Yeah, we should probably do Baron. Let's just do Baron. So yeah, their base is getting screwed right now because of that inhibitor top lane. So let's just do Baron. They cannot say no. I'm just for safety, I'm gonna put that ward over there just to make sure we're safe. Because if Maokai is up, he might decide to come over here and try and stop us. But their base is just Soraka dying and stuff. Like yeah, their base is just getting wrecked. There's not much they can really do to stop us here. Yeah, Blatherin King would be a whole lot better for taking Barons, but you know, honestly, like, I'm not gonna get an item just for the Baron. I think the Hydra would be a whole lot better in every other situation in this game, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Getting the smite this time to make sure I'm not a complete retard and show that I am not smite vicious. I am CaptainMonk. I can smite once in a while. Alright, so I got a lot of gold here, so I'm going to go back and probably just grab my Triforce, or maybe my Hydra. I'm not really sure yet, I haven't quite decided, but both items would be so good right now, and I can't quite decide what I want just yet. I'm thinking because we already have that movement speed from Lulu, I'll get the AoE that the Hydra will provide, because it's so good. Next, we're definitely going to get a Triforce. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is on normals, and this game is extremely one-sided, so I'm going a lot more damage than I would normally do on Xin Zhao if I was playing him in ranked, for example. But keep in mind that I don't really play this champion a whole lot, so I don't really know what I actually would build if I was playing ranked. I'd probably get more tanky items, like I'd probably get an early Sunfire Cape. I'd probably have, probably got my Randuins at the same rate. I probably would have also gotten, I would say a Spirit Visage for that MR it provides. But this game's so one-sided, and this is a normal, so I'm going to have some fun with it and build some damage and get lots of kills. Because that's just how I like to play normals, man. Building damage is fun. Building tank is kind of boring. The only people I like to build tank on are Shen, because that's how you do damages. I mean, I can think of other examples, actually, you know, Mundo, but I don't know. That's just the first example that comes to mind is tanky Shen. I just love tanky Shen. But yeah, once Annie gets here, we can definitely look for an engage. I'm just going to look to actually kill this guy right here, because why not? Yep, and their team is just trying to fight me, but the Lulu ulti coming on top of me. I'm trying to figure out who I want to go for here. I'm going to go for Soraka, because I don't like unicorns. Get out of here. Let's go ahead and try and see if we can get the solution. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. But that Lulu ulti was perfect, because what I ended up doing there was I pretty much sacrificed my life. I was like, yo, I'm going in the middle of the team. I don't even give a shit. Yeah, it looks like Lulu's actually going to die here, but not Lulu, sorry. Annie's going to go down there, but Lulu picking up the kills. But yeah, this is gonna be game here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, like, I just went in the middle of their team, and Lulu ulted me. It was just perfect synergy between me and Lulu. So great job to Lulu. Great job to our team. We had such a great game against these guys. So if you guys enjoyed the video here, make sure to support it by leaving a like rating, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe and all that good stuff. Once again, guys, I want to let you guys know that I am looking towards upgrading my computer to a desktop. I want to get a desktop, so if you want to support that whole thing, I've mentioned this in past videos, but I want to make it very brief because I don't want to sit there rambling about it. But if you want to support me, getting a new computer and all that stuff, all you gotta do is just watch my videos, and I guess you could like them. That helps, because when you like the videos, it lets people know, and it makes it feel more popular, so it gets more views, and that will contribute towards providing for this new computer. So if that's what you guys want to do, if you want to support me, awesome. If you don't want to, that's cool too. I don't really mind. And yeah, that's pretty much it here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to let me know what you think. And in the next video, I'm going to be playing, I think, Renekton top. If not Renekton top, it's going to be LeBlanc mid. I'm going to have to review that, but it's one of the two, Renekton top or LeBlanc mid. If you want to contribute to like what champions I play and stuff, make sure to check out the Facebook page and also the Twitter as well. I talk about a bit on the Twitter as well, because that is where all that stuff happens. So yeah, that's it here, guys. Sorry for the long outro. I'll see you guys around. Peace.
This is a Noodles production.